Playground. Hooray!
This is the Darren Harris Podcast. Here's your host, Darren Harris.
Hey everybody, what's up? Welcome back to the show. I'm your host, Darren Harris, and this is my podcast. I'm joined today by some pretty special people in my life. Number one, I'm joined by my wife. Hey babe, what's happening?
Hey.
I'm also joined by my producer. Now, usually I talk about him a lot on my show, but today he is joining me for my show today to talk about Beyonce. Jay Yandle is joining me, and also one of the most important people in my life, my main man, Dave Chittium, is also joining me. What's up, man? How y'all feeling?
I love you, Darren Harris. Thank you for having me on. I'm excited.
So first, like I always like to do every week, I want to check in on everybody and make sure that everybody's mental health is on point. I know that a lot of people are suffering through a lot of things, and I know that especially in what's going on in today's climate, people are having a little bit of anxiety, and I just want to let everybody know that there are resources out there that you can go out and seek help, and please don't put it off because it is out there. Please, please, please go out and get help if you feel any kind of anxiety or if you feel yourself slipping into any kind of depression. Please don't deprive yourself. Do yourself the favor. I'm a huge advocate of therapy. It totally works. Go talk to somebody. So,
amen to that.
So today we are talking about Beyonce and the fact that she won her first Album of the Year award. And I for one am happy for her, but there have been a lot of people that have been throwing her a lot of shade, and I'm not really sure if that's merited. Some people seem to think it was DEI. Other people seem to think she bought the award, and some people think she won it outright. And we're here to sit here today, and we're here today to sit here and chop it up. So, me personally, I want to start and I want to lead and say that I think that she did a fantastic job crossing over into the genre. But I do want to also say this, that she was kind of halfway welcomed and halfway shunned by the country music world, and I'm not sure. I have my feelings as to why, but I'm not sure, why, because I classify what she did as country music, where some people don't classify that as such.
But the music Taylor Swift made when she was singing country music, that's country. Maybe some people don't remember, Taylor Swift was country girl.
I remember that.
Little boots and her little skirt, and she sang real poppy country.
Right.
Now, it's been many years ago, and country music, of course, embraced her. She was white.
Didn't Miley Cyrus, wasn't she country at first also?
Disney at first, but yes, Disney. Always pop, really, not much country, but she climbed that mountain, and they played it on country radio.
Right. So how many, I'm not sure exactly how many Album of the Years Taylor Swift has won, but a lot, but this is Beyonce's first. And
I don't know that, but I bet you she probably won some new country artist of the year type stuff.
Right.
This is Beyonce's first album of the year.
First country album of the year.
Yeah. And she has 99 nominations so far and has
never won.
Not very many wins.
Well,
not all those nominations were for album of the year, but she had a lot of album of the year nominations, and this is the first time she's won.
She's never taken one home. Well, everybody feels like this is like long overdue and that she's been like shit on.
She's got like
well, I mean, what do you think, Ivonne?
I think she has 35 wins out of those 99 nominations.
She won.
And she has Album of the Year before, not a Grammy for Album of the Year, but she has other Album of the Year awards.
Right. Oh, yeah. Like she always falls short at the Grammys.
But she has a pile of Grammys. Best R&B song, best rap song, top female artist, now best country album.
She's
Well,
done a lot.
now luckily the blacks have taken over the Grammys completely. So
That's how we do it. That's how we do it. Once we enter the
that's
genre, take over
I knew
everything.
you'd be excited about that. That's why I called you that night. I was hoping you were watching it. We didn't hook up right then.
Off.
Beyonce is the new Dolly Parton.
Well,
Okay.
I think that you say that though,
I
because
mean, listen,
a
not
lot
even a joke. She's a Dolly Parton fan, and Dolly's a fan of hers. Not
that's
even a joke.
about to say Dolly Parton gave her one of her best songs for the album.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? And people still tried to classify and say that it wasn't country music, that she had no business, venturing into the genre. And, she got a lot of shade for even attempting even attempting it. But on the other side, though, there were quite a few country artists that did embrace her and they welcomed her. And, they said that they had her back. And there were some DJs that, gave her music an opportunity. But, I mean, it seemed like there was a lot of Americans or rural Americans that didn't really resonate with them.
Well, let me throw this in there, and I'm just going to, you know me, I'm always the voice of reason over here with you guys, but, I'm a music expert, and that's just a joke. But everyone's got their own flavor in music and stuff like that. For me, it wasn't my favorite country music. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't
Right.
think it was bad. I think it was fantastic. I think it was a fabulous. It was, you know, I think it was fantastic. I really do. But as far as like, was it the best country music that I ever heard? I'm not gonna jump out there like that just because it's a new thing. You know what I mean? So I think that's reasonable. Some people probably ain't gonna like it. I think it's kind of poppy, it's kind of pop country, and it's not classic country. And everyone's gonna make excuses for all kind of stuff. Dog's barking over here. He's mad. He's mad. I'm talking about Beyonce. But anyway, I thought it was great. I ain't gonna lie. But I also can see where it wouldn't be everyone's flavor. It's a different kind of thing. It's definitely a crossover. I mean, if you really listen to the music.
Right.
Well,
But
you can't make classic country, just
No,
like you
that's
can't
for
make
sure.
80s pop.
That's
Right.
right. That's for sure.
you have to
Those
evolve.
ships have sailed.
Yeah. I mean, you got Shabuzi out there looking like a cross between Porter Wagner and the fucking Predator or something out there, and he's fucking that motherfucker can sing too, by the way.
Listen, he's talented, but he
But
got
this is a new world. I mean, listen, it shouldn't
Hey, all the
you
rednecks
know.
I knew when I was coming up had the thuggish, ruggish bone going on the backside.
That's right. That's right. That's right. Well, I
well,
mean, that's the heart of the blues. The heart of the blue. You guys know I'm a blues fan.
well,
And the blue country really came out of blues.
You need to go
And
to Chicago.
yeah, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go.
Mm.
That's the history of it. There's just that whole history behind that stuff, where all that stuff came from, how it evolved. And it was a combination of people. It was a combination of people back then, and it should be a combination of people now. I'm
Yeah,
not
that's
sure if really in the music world and like really music nerds and stuff, if it was ever all that hard separated through music. You know what I mean? There's been political music and stuff like that, but most political music is more to help people come together than it is to divide people. You know what I mean? I think music is really something that helps people come together one way or another. And I think country music, like blues music, like rock and roll music. Those were all things that didn't really have a cultural value. I mean, you can find all kinds of episodes of all kinds of people around the world contributing to every one of those genres.
right.
So to make it anything different is nonsense.
Well, I feel like this about it. I think that far be it. I mean, this was her interpretation, right? There are a
Mhm.
lot of people who say that this was not country music, not even close. And I beg to differ because it did have all of the elements of country music. But then you turn around and you take an artist like Jason Aldean who does the same thing. He'll take basically trap music and lay his country songs over the top of some trap music. Now he can sing and he does have other country songs like authentic country songs, but he is one of many artists who has crossed over into that, I don't know, I guess using particular elements of pop music or hip hop music in country music or fusing this music together in
We
order
call
to
it hip hop.
or I've
Hip
heard
hop. Yeah.
bro country.
Bro country is a different thing.
Bro country is a different.
That's yeah.
Yeah, bro country is
Try and keep
bros,
up, D.
bros before hoes music. You know, it's similar to rap music where you disparage women, you know.
Ah,
I've heard a couple of guys. Cowboy Troy is one guy that I've heard. But then there's other rappers. There are country rappers like there's a guy named Haystack, and I'm not sure if you're familiar with Haystack. I'm actually a fan of Haystack. That
Haystack can get down now. He throw them bars.
rap his ass off for
No
some
doubt.
country boy.
Hmm.
I'll be.
There's a bunch of them out there. There really is. There's a bunch of them out there. It's been going on for a few years now.
That's the if like someone like a Post Malone or even an Eminem comes on the scene, they're looked at as groundbreaking. You know,
Hmm.
someone like Beyonce tries to go into that genre, she basically gets asked what's she even doing here.
But
And
see, let's get real. This ain't new.
let me
I
finish.
mean, think about it. Go back as far as you want to. Go back to.
Let me finish. Let me finish. Let me
I'm
finish.
sorry.
I think music is something that should be gatekept. You know what I'm saying? And
Right.
seems that so many people these days in both genres, whether it be hip hop, whether it be R&B, country, rock, I think that people in particular social classes or even racial classes have a tendency to gatekeep their music, which
Mhm.
you know it kind of stifles the creative process when you want to because you know but there are a few artists out here that are trying to take that risk, that are trying to take the risk to merge these things together. And that's what I think that she attempted to do. She tried to take what she does as an R&B artist and merge it and bring something to the country forum. That was her offering to country, which I can respect that. Now, a lot of people don't. And, you know, what I mean, people are entitled to what they believe in. Am I a country music fan? You know me, I'm Captain Hip Hop. You know, so, but I will listen to some country music every now and then. I'm not going to turn my nose up at everything, but, you know, was it my favorite album again? Probably not. But at the same time, I do recognize it as country music. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's a lot of the problem that people are having because she got completely snubbed at the CMAs.
Right.
You know, she didn't even get mentioned. You know, and the same thing with Shabuzi. Shabuzi was supposed to have Song of the Year. You know, shit on him too. You know, and there's been a long history. Like Beyonce has been getting shit on for 15 years. You know what I mean? She's been putting out banger after banger. People say she's overrated. Oh yeah, how many motherfuckers done danced around the Crazy in Love? You know what I'm saying?
Or her concert sold out.
Yeah, how many? Why is her concert sold out? You know what I'm saying? It's
You know
almost like
why?
10 times better than Taylor Swift. But for me, the validation came from Taylor Swift when Taylor Swift was, you know, actually went up and toasted Jay-Z and you know, just really was like, yo, for real, I really appreciated that from her because it wasn't like she was jealous or hurt or angry. She was congratulatory because I'm sure Taylor Swift realizes and recognizes she should have won this shit a long time ago for something.
But
Well,
there was
I wish you'd believe everyone thought like that. You know what I mean?
there
That's
was an artist that was crying when she won, though.
Oh,
Who was that?
I forgot who it was that was
Yeah.
crying. Somebody who cried.
So you had you had the haters, and it shows. I mean, I don't think she was
Oh,
crying because she was excited for her.
oh, you talk about the lady that they said that she was throwing shade at her.
Yeah, when they announced that she won, she started crying. This lady started crying, but I forgot her name.
Casey Musgraves.
Billy.
Oh, Billie Eilish.
Yeah.
Billie Eilish. No, they're buddies. I think
Uh,
Billie Eilish is on
What was it?
Beyonce's
Well, I
side.
saw the story too. I can't remember the artist.
Billie Eilish had to take to her social media and tell
It
her
was a country girl though.
listen, Billie Eilish had to take to go to her social media and tell her fans to calm down. That B is deserving of this award because everybody feels like Billie Eilish got snubbed. But even Billie Eilish, as good as she is, yo, for real, I mean,
It was Casey Musgrave.
It was Casey Musgraves, yeah, because everybody was like, "Oh, look at the scowl that she gave Beyonce. Look at it," and she had to go and address that too. Which I mean,
People said that was just her resting bitch face. She wasn't upset.
see, that's what people say. But come on now, I mean,
Listen, I just think we don't give no credit to any of those people that think it has anything to do with race. For her winning, that it has anything to do with race. You know what I mean? I just don't think you give anyone any credit for that at all. I
Speaking of
was
race,
I was rooting for fucking, it's like the Chiefs. How many times are they going to win? Same thing with Taylor Swift.
are you going to talk football?
I
That's
I
awesome.
root against Taylor Swift.
But
You know what I
speaking
mean?
of
I'm like,
race and
it's like
NASCAR,
everyone rooting against the Chiefs. Fuck Taylor Swift. She, come on, give someone else some room.
so
And
tune in Sunday if you're not into the football game.
see, it was
The
almost like
Shaq NASCAR will be making its debut.
that's right,
oh,
NASCAR.
back on some NASCAR. But see, it was almost like when Denzel won the Academy Award. It took him forever. He had to do fucking
hmm
this motherfucker did I don't know how many movies before he took home Best Actor. You know what I'm saying? And it took a long time for that recognition, but I do think that some people don't look at that, Dave. They don't look at race. They look at actual merit. And I like
Yeah.
to think that they do. They look at actual talent behind this, and like it or not, Beyonce is motherfucking talented.
Well, we were supposed to get, I mean, I was supposed to do this whole funny bit about all this stuff and act really racist and stuff. And then I was going to tell you to ask me how I like the show. And to be honest with you, I haven't watched the Grammys in years because it just fucking sucked for a long time. And somehow I flipped it on, and it's probably the best Grammy show I've ever seen. And, it's just, it's about time. That's all
Right.
I got to say about it.
I don't know
I see.
about the best one ever.
I don't know if it's the best one ever. You got to take
Eminem
into
came out.
consideration,
He
like,
blew the lid off the Grammys for the first time.
who?
When Eminem came out,
Yeah, that was
first blew
hot.
the lid off the Grammys.
That was hot. But I mean, like,
Kanye at the Grammys with Daft Punk.
nah. Well, and I'm okay. I'm terrible with names. I could pull it up, but I won't. Let me see if I can get
Everybody
it.
went away.
But I'm just gonna say it. You'll help me out here, Yvonne. I got the name, but I'm terrible with names. But the chick that sung with Herbie Hancock, and the chick that sung that song with him, man, you got to go a long way to get past that. And then Herbie Hancock sitting there with Stevie Wonder, that was some crazy shit. There was some good stuff on that show.
Did
You
Stevie
know,
Wonder act like he could see?
no, he played the harmonica. That was the
He's
beautiful
been
part.
acting more and more like he could see now that the cat's out of the bag. Everybody knows.
I wish I'd thought of that shit a long time ago. What's her name? What's that girl's name, Yvonne? She was amazing.
What's this?
Amazing. But
What's
Herbie Hancock, come on now. Fuck
what's
Eminem. Y'all know about Herbie Hancock? I'm
I
an
do.
old school dude.
Bow, bow, bow,
that's
bow, bow, bow.
That shit was groovy as
Let's
hell.
rock it.
That shit was groovy as hell. There was a lot going on there, and I won't say it was the best, but like I say, I haven't watched it in years, so I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. But I thought it was awesome. I thought that it was fantastic that it had a different flavor than it has before, because all that shit is true about, how they've done these shows and everything. It's just, I mean, and it just became, it's amazing that it has to get to the point of being asinine,
right,
like completely asinine before we move over. And how
right.
about Kendrick? How about Kendrick? Come
Yeah, I
on,
was talking about.
call out some shit.
Listen, hold on. I want to talk about
Call out some shit. That's it. Come
I'm gonna
on now.
Kendrick, but first I'm gonna take a quick fast break and pay some bills. And when we come back, we're gonna talk more about the Grammys. This is the Darren Harris podcast. I'll be right back.
The podcast playground. Hooray!
Hey folks, what's up? Welcome back. Talking about the Grammys with my homeboys and my wife. Lots and lots and lots of good stuff happened. Kendrick was another. We just got finished talking about Beyonce. Kendrick was another standout at the Grammys. That made me very happy to see him win also.
Hey, thank God the weekend came back.
Yo, Listen,
Oh, sorry.
Does he have a new song, or was it the same song he always has?
listen, my man said they should call him the Vacation because I just want to get away from his music. Listen,
Honestly, that was the lamest shit. I said that might have been one of the best Grammys, but that was the whole thing. Like, wow. Wow, dude.
just sings in a falsetto all day.
Yeah. So, how tall's Kendrick Lamar?
Tiny, I heard.
Has
Right?
he got a height
Right.
on him?
I heard he-
I'm putting my money on about 4'11".
oh wow, but taller than Ivonne.
You think he's 5 feet?
I
That's
think
because all those Grammys were weighing him down a little bit.
telling you
I mean,
what,
he was short when he won the first one.
yo, did you see,
Yeah.
Drake's pops?
No, what do you say?
Man, yo, they asked Drake pops. They was like, "Yo, what you think about Kendrick winning the?" He's like, "I don't give a fuck about that shit." Yo, his pops look like a straight up pimp though. It's like, yo, like, like a,
Listen, wait a minute. Let me ask you a question. Is this okay? Because this is a whole thing, and I was entertained with this to start with. But if at this point where he's wins all these Grammys and now he's going to do that bit in the Super Bowl, it couldn't be like it was false because everyone would get sued. Like everyone must know that the shit is true or something. Is that
What's he getting
does that
sued
make
for?
sense? Does that? I mean, like I don't even understand
I
how
don't
he's able to get away with this at this point.
understand how Jay-Z is in charge of the
That's
fucking.
fucking defamation if you can't prove it.
He just owns an entertainment company like any other entertainment company would get a contract.
Well,
I
Ken-
got you.
Performing, right? So,
Mhm.
yep, I'm excited for that.
Everybody's excited to watch this motherfucker perform. I mean,
I
I
am
can't.
too.
Oh yeah.
Me too.
Hell yeah.
Mm, You know, I mean, he did his thing.
Kendrick gets down, and that was a badass tune.
Yeah,
I honestly I don't think most people even pay attention to
Drake.
that part of it. You know what I mean?
I don't think
But
Drake.
it's just a junky groove right there, man. I mean, it's cool. It's gonna stick with you.
This motherfucker is suing. He got his feelings hurt so bad.
Oh wait, what is it? I missed the suing part.
And Drake is suing him, like trying to
Of course
sue
he's suing. He's got to sue him.
his feelings hurt. You don't fucking sue in a rap battle, motherfucker. This is a rap battle.
Okay, I understand.
No, you're talking about him being a child molester. That's more than a rap battle. I mean, that's like, yeah,
Well, he called him out.
everybody's suing.
You get called out. You get called out. You know, if I see you doing that shit, I'm gonna call it out. Especially if I don't fucking like you.
But you can't sue a child molester. I mean, unless you were the one unless you could have the state or city bring charges against them. I want to sue you because you're a child molester is not how it works.
No.
Yeah.
He's talking about the child molester suing the guy putting him out.
Well, Drake is trying to say I'm not a child molester, and I'm mad because Kendrick called me a child molester to all my fans, and
And now I don't have fans.
Now I don't have fans. Now I'm just gonna do concerts for ladies.
Ivonne, what you think about this mess? What do you think?
I love Kendrick Lamar. On Friday,
Yeah,
all that's in my ears, bitch, don't kill my vibe.
yeah, that's right.
Wonderful song. But no, I'm actually very excited for Sunday
Yeah,
because a good performance. And not only that, I just love his lyrics and the message he puts out there.
Yo,
yeah, no doubt. That's hot.
You guys know his last name?
Oh,
no, Lamar. I don't know.
I thought it was Lamar.
Lamar is his middle name.
I don't know his last name.
His name is Kendrick Lamar Duckworth.
No, you lying.
Oh,
Duckworth?
oh.
I'd have dropped that shit too. I don't
Listen,
like it.
Yeah, I would too. Fuck yeah.
There's
Kendrick
things.
Lamar sounds cool.
There's things in some of his songs where he does drop the name Duckworth.
Okay.
No shit. Duckworth.
Music, he drops the name Duckworth, but he doesn't associate it with himself.
What is he, the Duke of fucking Duckworth? I mean, what kind of name is that?
He's the Duke of Compton officially.
That's
in
right.
California.
That's right.
He's the first the first rapper to win like a Pulitzer.
Wow.
He won a Pulitzer?
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, that's hot.
He can write his ass off. This motherfucker can write, dude. He could, I mean, like for real.
Mm.
all that shit. His shit just got make. I mean, just makes you think about shit. Drake got some good shit. I can't front. I like Drake's music too, but I like a lot about Drake shit though. Is I like his beats. I like the motherfucker who makes his beats, his producers.
Yeah, that ain't Drake. That's his producers.
Yeah, but you know, I mean, he did some cool songs. I like early Drake. Early Drake
Yeah.
was good. Early Drake was good. Like this Drake we got now, this fucking I don't know, man. I don't like this Drake. The old Drake, I was rocking with him.
He's been abused, I think.
Ooh.
He's got some PTSD or some
He's
trauma
actually
or
a
some
boy
shit.
band. He's a boy band, but
Yeah.
just
Oh
him.
yeah, boy band.
No band.
I think he lost a lot of his I guess like hip hop je ne sais quoi, you know, and moved more into like this poppy type. You know, he's not
Sold out.
really. It kind of feels like that. It kind of feels like that.
Mhm.
Sold
You know what
out
I'm
to
saying?
who, though?
I'm not
Self? The ladies, I don't fucking know.
the ladies. I don't, or the little boys. I don't know. Whatever. I kind of missed the Drake thing or something somewhere along the way. And when I finally, most of what I heard, you got some hoppy songs that are, you know, I ain't mad at them. You know what I mean? You always find yourself bobbing your head to anything that's good, but most of that's production and stuff like that. I never saw him much past production,
I
much
agree.
much past the production artist, a boy band type thing. You know?
That's because that's what he was. He was.
Yeah.
Well, see, I
I
produced.
don't know what they call a rapper that they hired. They would hire a boy band. They auditioned a few rappers. We got this guy, and we're moving forward with him.
Well,
Mhm.
he got on through. He fucking ran into Wayne and freestyle for Wayne, and Wayne was like, "All right, we can get down." But all of the like the making of Drake, the persona, you know, that was crafted. You know, he had to craft that because that's not who he was. He was a fucking personality on Degrassi. You know what I'm saying? And you know, he was. I mean, when he came out, nobody expected none of that shit from the fucking wheelchair dude from Degrassi. Get the fuck
Well, he's
out.
a big shot. He's super successful. He's awesome, and hope he wasn't really fucking children. I mean, that's really what it comes down to.
You know, I,
You know what I mean? Because all that shit kind of pales after that.
I think a lot of that was kind of maybe exaggerated because I think it comes from like he kissed some underage girl on stage at his concert and at one of his concerts, and apparently she came back on and said, you know, as an older lady, and said, listen, I was 17, you know, it was nothing, you know, it was just a moment at a concert. It
Well,
was
that would be nothing if that's all it is. I mean,
yeah. Well, I mean,
and if Kendrick Lamar gets rich off of that shit, that'd be
well,
fucking
I think
hilarious.
he got rich. I think it was more than just that song because the battle lasted. It was several songs. It was through several
Yeah,
songs,
yeah.
and each song ate this motherfucker up.
It got crazier.
Yeah.
Well, see, be careful who you diss out there.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
careful who you diss, especially somebody who can really write. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
'Cause, I mean,
And he's quick with it.
and
He
he's
was
very
he
quick.
dropped
And
that.
like Drake had a lot of ghostwriters. Kendrick doesn't have
Ain't
ghostwriters.
nobody gonna fuck with Kendrick Lamar. Ain't nobody gonna say shit about Kendrick Lamar.
I'll tell you what, rappers out there that are pretty dope. Like I like this kid named Joyner Lucas. That motherfucker can rap. That motherfucker can rap his ass off. He's the dude I played. Remember I played you that song, I'm Not Racist?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
That kid right there. He's got other music. That cat right there can rap his ass off.
Mhm.
But for right now, Kendrick is like he represents more because he to black people. He transcends more than hip hop because he's been able to do things that a lot of other artists can't do. Like, you know, he made Crips and Bloods dance together.
Mhm.
I mean, like what? I
Did
mean,
they do the
He's-
Crip dance or did they do the blood dance?
I don't know what the blood dance is. What is it? I'd love to know.
You haven't seen the blood dance?
I don't think the Bloods have a dance, do they?
I don't know. I'm a Crip. I wouldn't know.
I think but he got them he got them to dance together, and not only dance together, to vibe together and to squash a lot of beef, and to, not for nothing, be on some bipartisan shit with it in the hood.
Was it in the format of Dance Off?
I know you on some beat street in this motherfucker. So like,
Yo, what you gonna do? I'll dance battle you.
I remember that shit back in the 80s. I was there, as y'all know.
that's
And
how
that
we.
shit was fucking
That's how I
fantastic.
busted
I
my
was like,
chin
oh my
doing the worm.
God. Everyone was like, oh, they're gonna stop fucking shooting each other and break dance.
No, they're not.
And some of them did.
That
That's
was
what
It was
dope.
awesome.
I was- that's what we did. We didn't fight each other. We popped and shit.
Yeah.
We saw how many fucking head spins you could do. Like how many fucking Thomas Flares, who had the best fucking air glides, all kind of shit like that.
Man, I
And
must be so much older than you guys because we shot marbles.
yeah, I supposed to though. Marbles, see,
I wasn't even born.
not see
Yeah, you weren't born, Ivonne. This is all past. This is all way before your time. It
marbles.
was
I
a
had
dark time.
I had a Steely in my bag.
Yeah, I had fights over some marbles.
Yeah. I couldn't dance that good, so I had to fight some. I had a couple of moves though. I could do the worm. That was terrible.
Me too. I could do the worm.
You never pick up a chick doing the worm.
No.
Found that out.
Listen, I moved to San Diego, and I was brand new at school. I was in the 7th grade, and it was a military school a bunch of military kids went to. So I go there. I don't know fucking anybody, like not a soul. So I was at lunch, and I'm sitting there, and this guy Henry and his people, like a few of his friends, they were all dressed up, like in their like break dancer garb.
Mhm.
And I'm sitting there, I'm eating my lunch, and this guy out of nowhere, he walks over and he does like some sort of wave move, and he takes my head and he swallows it, and, like comes back up and pukes it out on top of me, and just everybody's like, "Oh!" I was fucking mortified. I was like, "What the fuck was that?" I mean, and I mean that shit happened to me every day for like about 3 months. 3 months that happened to me. And then one day I was like, you know what? I need to learn how to do this. I need to learn how to fucking do this because this is embarrassing. I mean, it was
While that was going on for you back in our other hometown, Dana Jackson and Eric Cron
uh,
were popping and all that in the 7th grade.
on some popping in Lake City.
Yeah. And I remember I drove to Gainesville and went to Chess King and bought some clothes after I saw Break.
The wild pair.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah. And I'm colorblind, so all my shit was black and white. I had like black t-shirt, white net shirt over it, black parachute pants. You could undo the zippers and it would just be gray inside,
I
no
love the
colors.
parachute pants. I love the parachute pants. They were smooth and cool on your legs.
I don't know, man. They're kind of jerky now that you look back at them. They were plastic.
Plastic pants.
Plastic clothing.
Like we lost Dave Chittium.
Oh, that's too bad. I didn't even notice he was gone.
So poof out. That's all right. The elusive Dave Chittium. Thanks for joining us anyway, man. Appreciate you stopping by. But we're gonna plug right along, and we were talking about the Grammys.
Yeah, can we plug Dave's business? Speaking of plugging, does he have a new business, you said?
I don't know if it's a new business. I think he's working for somebody.
Oh.
But it's I think he's doing all right.
Hey, what's his website? Hungryagain.com?
Dave, I got hungry. I'm hungryagain.com. I think it is.
I'm excited about it. I'm going to it right now.
You hungry, babe? What you trying to eat?
Mm-hmm.
What you trying to eat? Something from Chicago?
No,
No.
something from New York.
Oh yeah. We just had pizza last night.
Oh, you didn't get it.
I did. I guess I am. Listen, sometimes it takes me a second. I'm on some slowness. I be on some slow. So
Back to music.
It's because he's from Jersey.
what's happening with
That's
Kanye and the fuck he's got going on?
Oh, did you say Kanye?
Yeah.
Okay, see, I get Diddy and Kanye mixed up. Sorry. Go ahead. He's the one
See,
with the naked girlfriend?
Kanye is the one with the naked wife
And I'm a fan of his too. I have been ever since Jesus walked.
with all of the.
I'm a fan.
I am a fan.
See, Kanye
Hey,
have,
mama, 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 mama.
but
Yes.
he's crazy now.
Yeah.
Crazy was crazy then. What are you talking about?
No, crazier.
Crazier. I'm gonna
Yeah,
Google that.
he got some serious issues. He got some issues. Like
Yeah.
I think he's got some. I think he's gonna be like what was his name? Who lost his fucking mind? Howard Hughes.
But he also likes to make a grand entrance. And I think that's what he did the other day. It's just like, hey, we're here
Well, Kanye is a
and we're gonna walk away. Because there
he's
was no seat for him there.
he's a narcissist. He's a classic narcissist. You know what I mean? He wants everybody to kiss his ass. You know what I'm saying? He wants everybody to acknowledge him as the best that ever was, the best to ever do it. Now, granted, you good, I mean,
Mhm.
but you need to pump the brakes on, sucking your own dick because motherfuckers don't like that. That I mean, it's just not something you do, especially when you starting to lose your fucking scruples.
Yeah, he needs to just go back somewhere, maybe an island, figure it out, and then yeah, just work on the music because he's completely lost it. Although his album, the last
Yeah.
album, I mean, he's great,
I mean, that's the fucking
but then
crazy
he
part.
gets to this point where he just starts acting real mad crazy,
Hey, it looks like
basically.
Dave Chittium has.
Sorry, I was just playing around. I just saw your text.
I knew it.
We was talking about Kanye, his crazy ass.
Hang on. Sorry here.
Back.
Oh, sorry.
Back to
I
life.
think I interrupted the meeting. Apologies.
Talking about Kanye and his crazy ass.
Pull it together, Dave.
Right, I'm doing pretty good. Hang on a sec. Get these on here. Turn this down. This on. This on. Can y'all hear me?
Yes.
Yeah. All right. Sorry about that, guys. I just saw your message. I was just jamming out. That's all I was doing.
We was just talking about Kanye and the craziness that he has inflicted upon his wife. But
So you think she didn't want to do it?
I think that she does want to do it.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? That's all she ever wears.
It's nothing.
I wanted to talk to you about
I've
this,
seen her
Yvonne.
enough a few times.
I think you should get an outfit like that, Yvonne.
He's trying to sell her black.
Oh
Is she
yeah.
black?
Oh, he's trying to sell her black leotard. She wore a leotard, and now he's trying to sell that shit.
Oh, it's
It's sold.
it's sold. It's
sure
out there. Everybody's like,
Fucking
"Come on."
perfect.
Yeah.
I think
That's so brilliant.
assholes.
Ooh, memento.
Man, that is the move, man. That's so Gwyneth Paltrow.
Just crotch sniffing. Just I mean,
Uh-huh.
ugh.
Oh, yeah. She had a French
gonna-
parfum, no, a candle maker come over and smell hers.
Somebody said blink twice.
Yeah.
If you're in danger.
And then
Twice.
somebody else said, "Oh, she dropped that jacket or that coat like we were supposed to be impressed. We see her naked all
Oh, I was impressed.
I guess it's
I ain't gonna lie.
this is my problem with that. That's your wife, dude. I mean, like that's
Is
your
it?
wife.
Is it?
Is it?
Is it? I mean, is there a prenup?
I mean, I'm
Because if
sure
there's a prenup, then he's just keeping her as a pet.
he's yeah.
Mhm.
Yep. And she's okay with that. She's okay with being kept as a pet.
Yeah, I'm
I don't
looking
know why
forward to
y'all
seeing
being so
what happens.
goddamn judgy.
What are you talking
You
about?
are some judgy ass motherfuckers. What are
Hey,
y'all, Republicans or something?
we are pro keeping people
What are
as
you,
pets.
Republicans or something? Donald Trump over here? Come give
Oh,
the
you
girl a
speak
break.
from your dark
She ain't never
room.
been no different. Let her do her thing.
Who are you talking about? What's your name?
Not good.
Poor Bianca. She's just trying to get by.
Is her last name West too?
Does she do anything else?
No,
No,
she
I
strips.
bet she does.
I don't even
but
think
she
she
dances.
I don't even think she was an actual stripper.
I-
I think she likes to be fucking naked.
Yeah, from what we see her, she's naked.
Well, you know,
No clothes.
people pay for that nakedness. Just come here and
Yeah.
hang out at my party.
Yeah.
My thing is this: they always standing in some weird fucking pseudo fucking art pose, like some very.
Like they practice that shit ahead of
Like
time.
they're from a Calvin Klein commercial.
Yeah,
Darren and Yvonne do that. They practice that shit.
I've
They
seen them.
walk out the camper. They
They
walk
got to
out
get
the
a
camper.
drone.
They got to
You
pose.
guys got to get a drone or a stick.
Ain't nobody out there, but they walk out like that every time.
I like the pictures.
well, see, that's
You
that's
need to get it from an elevated position.
yeah,
A
like
tall guy like me.
another.
I'll be there tomorrow, so I'll take your picture. No, Saturday.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm down with that.
Yeah. That's how they rock. I do the same thing. Well, Brutus does that. Brutus jumps out the door. He just bam right in the hallway, like he's on the
Now, if
red
I had that
carpet.
big dog, that'd be paying the bills.
Exactly. Exactly. I agree with that 100%.
Listen,
Yeah, a camera strapped around the cat's head. Darren's got a new cat that could make us all
That's
rich.
exactly what I told him was put a camera around its neck.
fuck
That's
it.
funny you say that. We should
then we'll have-
absolutely do that.
Was it a boy cat or a girl cat?
It's a male cat. That motherfucker
It's
is
going to be a transgendered cat.
Yeah, don't try and bottleneck that cat, Jay.
Well, I'm just thinking of a character voice because you got to have a human voice for the cat.
Spidey.
Yes.
So now we're casting. We're casting who's going to be the
Okay.
voice of the cat.
All right.
You're
I
out.
think Yvonne should be the voice of the cat.
See him. He's crazy. This
Yeah.
motherfucker. Oh,
No,
he fights. They fight every fucking day.
This
I'm
dude.
telling you,
So,
you need
but
to strap a
see
camera
what
around its
the
neck.
cat's thinking.
He thinks
Hey,
I'm a snack.
all day he bites her.
Have you ever tied a sock, like a tube sock, around a cat's stomach?
No,
It renders them paralyzed.
put a sock over
Yeah.
a cat,
No,
You
no,
should
just
do
tie it
that.
around their middle, not tight.
make his ass.
Yeah.
move.
Just tie it around his middle, and he'll lay down and try and figure out a way out of it. But it takes an hour or better.
Yeah, and then you hang them off the side of the barn.
Put a sock on a
That's a
cat,
different one. That's a different trick.
try and back out of it.
See, was a kid of the 70s. Like we had tube socks that you could put two cats in. I had thigh highs. I'm not kidding. Why did I wear thigh high socks?
Thigh high, really?
They were so high above the knee.
Dude, your thigh highs you could probably put a body in there or something. I mean, come
no.
on.
I wore my sister's pants to school till I was in 5th grade. There's something wrong with me. And somebody called me out too in the boys' room. They're like, "Wow, man, you got the zipper in the side? That's girl pants. Girl pants have the zipper in the side."
Girl pants.
And it was 5th grade, so he came out like girl pants, girl pants, girl pants.
I wondered why they called you that. That's
Yeah, I'd beat
fucking
his ass.
hilarious.
Straight up. That was the beginning of my fucking fighting career.
Yeah, you have to.
Yeah.
Did you break a nail?
No, I broke his leg. That was Corky Kearse. I'll never forget it.
And were you wearing the girl pants when you were beating?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I beat his
Okay.
ass in those girl pants
All right.
and broke his leg.
Good for you. I had that problem. I was the token poor kid at the Catholic school, and we had to wear uniforms, which you think's supposed to solve all that bougie shit. But my uniform, white shirt, didn't have a little polo thing on it or an Izod thing on it. And so I had to fight about that several times.
I wore homemade clothes. I didn't know the difference really. I thought my clothes were better than everybody else's because that's what they told me. I mean, anything like your mom or your grandmother made you these clothes.
Yeah.
They're better than anything you could buy.
I mean, when Nike was just coming on board, I had tracks from Kmart.
Oh, yeah.
I had one brown pair of tracks that I wore for about
I'm not
5
exactly.
fucking years or
I
something.
had kids. I'm not kidding.
I had some tracks. They called them shits Bobos.
Oh man.
I got them.
I had some Buster Browns.
Buster Brown. Them too.
It was like saddle Oxfords though.
Mhm.
Girl pants and fucking saddle Oxfords.
Poor Ivonne sitting there so sweet, she has no idea what the hell we're talking about.
Sure she does. I wore girl clothes. She can empathize.
Browns. I ain't heard that shit a long
She
time.
never heard of tracks before.
I know you ain't never heard no tracks.
No, you never heard no tracks.
What about
I was
Buster
so
Brown?
proud of those tracks.
You ever heard of Buster Browns?
No.
Wow.
Tracks were the Kmart brand.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, when I wore Buster
Not the
Brown
Walmart
shoes,
brand, the
that was
Kmart
the
brand.
only brand of shoe. There were shoes at different stores, but they were just called shoes. I think that if you were going to play sports, you could get a pair of Converses for tennis or basketball.
You had to, if you had to.
Yeah, but
you needed cleats
you had
or
to
you
because
needed
you
tennis
couldn't wear
shoes.
your black bottom shoes because other shoes had black bottoms. I'm not being racist. Just the shoes had black bottoms.
I don't know what kind of tracks you were wearing, but
not tracks. I mean shoes. Regular.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Buster Browns.
That's what everybody had Buster Browns.
Yeah, and then but the tennis shoes. There was only one brand of tennis shoe.
Oh no.
They made them out of black people.
In time.
That's why the soles were so good on the Buster Browns.
That's true about the newspaper business, right?
Do what?
That's how they got the newspaper business going.
How's that?
They were boiling black people.
Jesus. Yeah, no, I make up some shit, but you just like I don't know even what part of town you're coming from.
Lake City. What are you talking about? What part of town?
I know they were boiling black people to make newspapers
in the early days.
Well, I mean,
we used to wear these shits.
That's right. Good.
Yeah.
Buster Browns.
Yeah,
I think I had. Well, there's pictures of me when I was younger with
everybody.
Some shoes like
if
that.
you was a baby,
that's right.
You had some.
You had some baby Buster Browns.
If you was a baby, you had some Buster Browns.
Yeah, you had some baby Buster Browns. They used to make them little tiny ones.
I don't know.
Little stupid kids can't even walk around. They make shoes for them.
I don't know. We got Neely. When Neely was 2, we lied. Had her in the under 4 soccer. No, she's 3. She's 3, almost 4. She was 2. 18 months on the team.
Get out there. Yeah. Get out there.
Her little baby cleats had the zipper. They didn't even make them. They were too small to have a string. It's zipped up.
Yeah, that's right. Get out there.
Well,
when I was 2, I was fucking out in the garden.
Shit. Listen, I know what you mean.
On that farm.
2, we was washing dishes. Fucking listen, I have traumatized childhood, like especially like being a northern kid coming to the South and staying with like my southern relatives. Like I came down and stayed with my great grandmother, my grandma Leela's mother, and her name was
Garbage.
great, except for one Thanksgiving, there was 2 turkeys, and she told me to. I was, I was 7. I was 7 years old, and she said, "Go out there and kill them turkeys."
If I could have done that.
And I was like, I can't, I can't. I was squeamish at first. So she
I was squeamish feeding the chickens.
went out there and grabbed one, and then she grabbed the other. She grabbed one and wrung his fucking neck, like she was swinging a fucking backpack. And the other one, and they was flipping around in the fucking yard. And she said, "Pick him up and bring him in the kitchen." I said, "I can't do that either. I can't do that either." These motherfuckers stopped moving. She brought him in the house.
Ooh.
She put him in the sink. She said, "Pick the feathers off of him." I said, "I can't do that." I stood over the sink about ready to fucking vomit the whole fucking time. I think I pulled maybe 5 feathers and I was done. I was like, "Yo, I'm getting ready to walk back to Granny house because I can't do this." And that's all right. I don't want any turkey for Thanksgiving. Never. And I don't eat to this day.
Yeah,
I don't eat
okay.
turkey at Thanksgiving. I just don't.
I understand now.
So
What about you, Ivonne? You come from Puerto Rico. You can pluck a bird, can't you?
No.
yeah.
No, you're not
Uh,
plucking a bird.
She comes from the Puerto Rican side of Chicago.
I did. I heard that my dad, though, that's what he did in his younger days. He
Oh,
just
sure.
Back in the
and
day, you
cooked them,
had to.
and he sold them outside off the highway. So he had like a little.
Mhm.
They have that here.
Yeah.
Word.
Birds and chickens in cages in the backs of trucks, just like on the side of the road. And they all kind of meet up. And
I'm
people
about to get
stop
some
and buy
chickens.
birds.
Yo,
I'm about to get some chickens and put them over at Jesse's house and make
Yes.
some eggs.
you're not wrong. Make some money.
Make some eggs.
Have some to
fucking money.
fly in here.
That's a bit. Listen,
Time, time.
eggs in a minute are about to be a big business around this bit.
Mhm.
They already expensive as hell. I saw a post where they were checking in from around the world how much a dozen eggs were.
Cool.
And oh man, like Mexico, a dozen eggs is like $2.39. Place, I think it was like I don't like one of the countries by Germany. They were like $1.97. I was like, you got to be fucked for a dozen eggs. Somebody was like, I live in Paris. A dozen eggs here in Paris is $3.08. Then I was like,
Well, they're chicken eggs. I mean, come on. What is going on here? Why is this a thing?
down the street at the little propane place where we get to propane down the street, they got chicken fucking in the yard where the propane place is. Then they don't sell chicken or nothing like that. They'll sell, but inside they got a fucking sign, fucking farm fresh eggs, fucking $4 a dozen.
Yeah, the Indian
Listen,
restaurant too.
just randomly, I watched a YouTube video the other day, and it was about raising chickens for eggs or something like that, and they were like, you can get a chick for about $8, and I'm like, what the fuck are you talking
They're
about?
50 cents.
A chick,
Chick is
a chick. Now we didn't really have animals a whole lot, but god dang, back in the day, you could get a whole box of chicks for $1.50.
oh
I
yeah.
don't even understand. $8?
They're like fucking. They're like $4 and $5 now.
Yeah.
$3, $4, $5 for a little chick. Because motherfuckers understand that eggs is expensive. Oh yeah, so we're gonna have to charge more for the chicks. But we about to
They're
do the
free here
listen.
down the
Charge me,
street.
I want.
Yeah, we're gonna go get some of the free chickens.
Yeah, they're chicken out on the street. We got street chickens.
Yeah,
These street
them
chickens.
raggedy chickens, they quit laying already. That's why they out in the street.
Yeah, it's chicken.
They ain't got no more eggs. They just out there hoeing.
That's it.
Baby
Is that-
chicks. $25, 24 chicks.
How much?
Oh,
$25, 24 chicks.
I'm okay.
USPS priority mail.
Hell yeah, I'm down. I'm doing
6
that.
online, 3 may be dead.
That's my new career. I'm done with this podcasting bullshit. I'm gonna raise eggs.
What are you talking about? You done with it? You haven't started.
No, I'll do a podcast about raising eggs.
hey,
There
listen,
you go.
bullshit, and that might not be a bad idea because motherfuckers is just like, yo, how can we do this shit now?
I like eggs, and I've been like not buying them. You know how cheap I am.
Fucking bake
I
like
need
eggs.
some eggs.
Fucking motherfuckers like eggs, bro. Eggs.
I heard someone the other day talking. They were like, I don't even. You know how you walk into the side of a conversation or something, and they were like, yeah, Joe. I don't remember who the fuck it was. Joe, yeah, he's got a hookup on eggs. Joe's got an egg hookup. What are you talking about? Like all of a sudden, everyone's interested. Like Joe's got an egg hookup, and Joe's a bot. You know, he's kind of a ripped up dude. You know, and everyone wants some Joe eggs, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on in this world? Some eggs? What about Publix? And then when I would go in Publix, no, I'm not buying them. That's too much. So I think I will get some chickens.
fucking rape is what it is. It's fucking
Yeah.
chickens.
Chick-fil-A raised the price of their eggs by $1 even.
Waffle House fucking raised the price of their eggs.
Listen,
Like you have to pay a 50-cent surcharge per egg at Waffle House.
listen,
Waffle House is the bellwether. If you want to know if some shit's going on in our world, if you want to get scared, watch what's going on at Waffle House.
Yeah, and I heard they were in cahoots with FEMA too.
dun, dun, dun.
Uh-oh. Say it ain't so.
Yeah, Waffle House is always the first restaurant open, and it's
Yeah.
always full of cops and linemen.
Yeah.
Like you guys, this is the secret opening of Waffle House. We're starving.
Yeah, it's get the Waffle House open so we can eat.
Mhm.
I'm not coming out here unless I got some fucking food. Simple as that. Fuck this. This is
Listen, you save lives at Waffle House.
yeah, but you know what? I agree. I believe that.
No, I'm telling you, that shit was on point. They had like, so if anyone doesn't know this, I worked for Waffle House for about 8 years, about 20 something years ago. And they really have like a disaster response back then, way back then. They had like almost this disaster response plan thing. And when something would happen, they were rolling trucks. And I've seen Waffle Houses open
Only
when
light in
nothing else
town.
was open. Huh?
Only light in town on.
Absolutely. And like the power wouldn't be on, but we could be,
Have generator power.
well, no, not even that. Most of the time the gas was on. So if the power wasn't on, we didn't have the hood, so it'd be hot, it'd be 150 degrees in there. We couldn't make waffles and we couldn't make toast, but everything else was on gas. And they would literally line up fucking semi trucks in the back of the parking lot, unloading straight out of the semi truck into the restaurant. People lined out the door for days at a time. I mean, it was literally a rescue spot first thing back in.
They say if the Waffle House is closed, then some shit is really fucking wrong. Well, and with that being said, everybody, I think that is going to do it for this week's episode of the Darren Harris podcast. I do thank you all. I thank everybody for joining me. Thank you guys. I appreciate you for being on the show.
Yeah. I'm never doing this again. Ron, you're the best.
Oh.
I'm just playing.
Piece that I have. I want to thank my wife for being the #1 fan. I want to thank my guest, David Chittium. I want to thank my producer, Jesse Yandle. I want to thank the platform, Gentry Thomas, for giving me the platform to come to you guys on. And last but not least, I want to thank all of my listeners out there. Thank you very much. I could not have the Darren Harris podcast unless somebody was listening to it. Thank you very much. I do appreciate it. So
yeah, we're counting on you to make us all famous.
Yeah.
I'm working overtime. Here we are.
I still want the driver job. I just want to be the driver. That's all.
I'm driving him, okay?
No, dude.
I got that.
There's 2 front seats, okay?
You're
Calm
drinking.
down.
You can't be the driver.
Okay, you be the driver, I'll be shotgun.
Can I drive?
No. You gotta
No.
pay for all this shit.
Can't let you
You
drive.
gotta pay for our lifestyles. You gotta be funny and stuff.
All right, goodbye.
Goodbye. Cheers.
You've been listening to the Darren Harris Podcast. Subscribe to the show, give a good rating, and everything you need to know is at DarrenHarris.com.